The challenges, I think, would be fair to say, was that it was a limited set film. Basically, it was a location movie, and this is something very important to talk about in terms of design. I have a very strong feeling, and so did John, that it's just as important to select the right location as it is to build a $10 million set. That the construction of a set is such, hopefully, because you can't find the location that you need. But that doesn't make finding the location any less of a design problem. And that's why the designer should be right there with the cinematographer and the director in that van, looking for those locations and helping to make those kinds of decisions as to do we shoot here or don't we shoot here? And if we shoot here, what do we shoot? Just because the designer is not building the set doesn't mean he doesn't have a tremendous amount of responsibility in selecting the set. Again, because his job is to be sure that that narrative environment is reinforced and is continued. And so the selection of a location, which in this case was 90% of the film, is a huge design responsibility. And I think the Academy recognized that in nominating this film, that those locations that were selected were amazingly beautiful and appropriate for the film. So I would say that was the challenge in this film, was a location film, and today it's a huge part of a designer's job. Is more than just building sets, but connecting the sets that he does build to the real world and to locations that have been selected. Many times in the old days, they would send the art director out with a location manager before they ever put the cameraman or the director on a plane to go check different cities, different areas, and narrow the field down to 3 or 4 choices. So, as I said before, picking that right location and making sure that it reinforces the narrative is a major part of what we do.